Lions versus Packers. Lions up big. Packers come back to beat them. And one controversial call that had my head as well as the announcer's head on ESPN scratching. All that coming up next. Stay tuned. Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to another edition of Home to Work Vibes. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shelton Ponder II, or Shelton Ponder, whichever one you see fit. Hopefully, you had a great day, and a great night of sleep last night. I sure did. As always, if you are new or returning, do like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. At Shelton Ponder. If you're on Twitter or Instagram, do follow me there at Tony Gumbo 21. We had a game to finish out week 6 that did not end a certain team that wanted it to very well. We had the Lions and the Packers. Try and get this mount figured out. Should have put the little adhesive on the. I'll see if I can still do that tonight when I get home. But anyway, now in the game there was a controversial call towards the end. I'm not sure what the guy's name is. It's T. Flowers. I'm not sure what his first name is. But what happened was that this Flowers individual was trying to get to Aaron Rodgers. Now, Aaron Rodgers is not the easiest quarterback to get to. If you're thinking pass, he's thinking run. If you're thinking run, he's thinking pass. That's just what kind of individual he is. Now, T. Flowers was trying to get to Aaron Rodgers, and there was a penalty that was called. And the penalty was, gosh, this mount is giving me problems. Okay. The penalty was, and I'm sorry, I keep having to adjust it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to fix this once I get situated. But the penalty call was illegal hands to the face. What? No, no, it wasn't. You see, the officials got it wrong. It was not a penalty. The hands to the face, and they showed multiple replays about that. It was not an illegal hands to the face. It shouldn't have even been a flag thrown. There shouldn't have been a flag thrown anyway. But unfortunately, there was. And with that right there, that little miscue caused the Lions to lose 22-24. Matthew Stafford went 18-32, 265 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. The Lions are 2-1 going into week 6. I'm sorry, to close out week 6. Now, had that penalty never happened, who knows? Who knows? Maybe the Lions would have beaten the Packers. But as I said, Aaron Rodgers and the entire Packers team is hard to beat. You are thinking pass, they're going to switch it up and go with the run, and vice versa. You're thinking run, and they're going with the pass. Now, Aaron Rodgers is pretty decent. 24 of 39, 283 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. 2 touchdowns with 1 interception. Aaron Rodgers almost never throws an interception, but not every quarterback is going to be perfect in throwing. They're going to have a miscue, which is what the NFL, which is what teams have. Teams have miscues. The Packers moved to 5-1 in their division, and they share 5-1 with several other teams. Is it possible that the Lions can pick it up? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. They can. I believe that they can. Do I think that they're going to go to the playoffs? Not really. Not really. I not this year. But if they get in, then hey, more power to them. More power to them. But the Lions got screwed on that call. The Lions got screwed on that call. Because if you really looked at it, if you look at it really closely, the Flowers individual wasn't even near David Bakhtiari, who I believe is a center or left tackle or right tackle. I'm not sure. As you can see, Flowers did not have a hand there anywhere near Bakhtiari's face. That's why the call was controversial, because ESPN replayed the entire penalty over and over and over. And in fact, one of the sports announcers said that's not a penalty, because it wasn't. It wasn't a penalty. It was a clean push. Flowers had his hand on Bakhtiari's shoulder. The Lions got screwed on that call. The Lions got screwed on that call. And it's easy to see because it's easy to see. It is easy to see that the Lions got screwed on that call. That was questionable anyway. It was questionable, and I hope that the league looks into that because we're at the end of week 6, and there have been other questionable calls that have fans scratching their head like, really? Pass interference, defensive pass interference. As I said, defensive pass interference is common in the NFL nowadays. It's common in the NFL. Don't think for 1 second that you can be on the defense and put your hands on a jersey and think you're going to get away with it. That's just not going to happen. That is just not going to happen. You might get away with one or two of them, but don't expect it to happen often because, to be honest with you, the referees are an offense's best friend sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to get my mind ready for work. Remember, if you are new or returning, do like, comment, share, subscribe to this video. Also, if you're on Twitter or Instagram, do follow me at Tony Gumble 21. Remember, live your life the way that you want to live it, not the way someone else wants you to. I'm Sean Pond and I'm signing off. Take care.